All right, moving right along. Uh, like I said, I think I need to like fix my beard. But like I said, Elon Musk, I don't think he's going to start his own platform. I think he's going to try and reform Twitter from within because he just bought the largest amount. It was like 9.2%, which is makes him the largest shareholder, outside shareholder. I think it gives him considerable share power, and Twitter and like why would you talk about building a new platform and then buy stock, a majority stock in this platform? He might have been thinking about it, talking about it, and then decide to like this. It might be easier just to take Twitter by buying majority stock and reforming it because it's already being used as the de facto public town square. I mean that makes sense to me. It really does because instead of fucking launching something from scratch, all you have to do is fucking change the algorithm to stop banning people, and boom, you're done. But we'll see if he can even have that because he's an outside stakeholder, and we'll see. We'll see how this works. So we got boom, NPR. Elon Musk just became Twitter's largest shareholder. Tesla CEO Elon Musk has taken a 9% stake in Twitter to become its largest shareholder after raising questions about the social media platform's dedication to free speech. The ultimate aim of Musk's 73.5 million share purchases worth 2.9 billion based on the closed price Friday. It's not clear. Yet in recent weeks, Musk, who has 80 million Twitter followers and posts there often, has questioned free speech on Twitter and whether the platform is undermining democracy. Yeah, he already has a following there. He already uses it for his marketing and his tweets and his meme campaigns that help, like, build his businesses and fund his projects and stuff. So why build a whole new alternative when you can just take over this one and make it fit what you want? Because that's really how fucking winning is done. Um, he has the money to do it. Like, I think there's a couple people they say are richer than him, but I don't think that's true because SpaceX is not public. When SpaceX go public, he's probably going to be the richest person on the motherfucking planet. I think he's richer than people give him credit for, but it is what it is. People often underestimate people all the time. The regulatory filing Monday describes Musk as a long-term investor looking to minimize his buying and selling of the shares. He has also pondered starting a rival social media network, and industry analysts are skeptical about whether the mercantile CEO would remain on the sidelines for long. We would expect this passive stake as just the start of a broader conversation with the Twitter board/management that could ultimately lead to an active stake and a potentially more aggressive ownership role of Twitter. Dave Eves of Wedbush Securities said in a client note early Monday. They'd be fucking stupid not to take his money unless they really are activists, which I think they are. So I doubt they'll deal with that unless they have no choice but to take his fucking money. Twitter stock surged 20% before the opening bell on Monday. Musk told his more than 80 million followers on Twitter that has grieved serious thought to create his own social media platform and has clashed repeatedly with financial regulators about his use of Twitter. So though it's funny if he bought the Tesla, the Twitter stock, so he starts making money from Twitter, and then he puts that extra money in a bank account that he uses to fund MuskNet or whatever, and he opens his own. He makes Twitter fund their own replacement.
That's how winning is done.
That would be um, glorious, glorious, glorious restitution. I think it would be awesome. His Twitter stock purchases come as Musk is locked into a bitter dispute with U.S. security regulators over his ability to post on Twitter. Musk's lawyers has contended in court motions that the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is infringing on the Tesla CEO's First Amendment rights. In October of 2018, Musk and Tesla agreed to pay $40 million in civil fines for Musk to have his tweets approved by a corporate lawyer after he tweeted about having money to take Tesla's private at $420 per share. Like, I don't know why he shouldn't be able to speak about his fucking corporation, everyone. The funding was far from secured, and the electric vehicle company remains public, but Tesla's stock price jumped. The settlement specified governance changes, including Musk's ouster of board chairman, as well as is pre-approved of his tweets. The SEC brought a securities fraud charge alleging that Musk was manipulating the stock price with his posts. Musk's lawyer is now asking U.S. District Court judge in Manhattan to throw out the settlement, contending that SEC is harassing him and infringing on his First Amendment rights. I'm gonna err on the side of the government's infringing on his First Amendment rights and just using this as an excuse because that's what government, especially the United States government, likes to fucking do. But Musk could be trying to make money by manipulating Tesla stock price. That is a rational thought process, but I don't know. The government is always the enemy. The government, like, you're innocent, I'm innocent, we're all innocent until proven guilty, unless you're the government, and then you're guilty until you prove you're innocent, because that's how winning is done. Early in March, Musk asked Judge Allison Nathan to nullify a SEC subpoena and throw out the settlement agreement. His lawyer, Alex Bureau, said that the SEC has used the court agreement to trample on Mr. Musk's First Amendment rights and to impose prior restraints of his free speech. The SEC responded in a court motion saying that it was a legal authority to subpoena Tesla and Musk about his tweets, and that Musk's move to throw out the settlement is not valid. The SEC disclosed that it is investigating Musk's November 6, 2021 tweets that asked followers whether he should sell at 10% of his Tesla stake. The commission confirmed that it is an issue administrative subpoena while investigating whether Musk and Tesla are complying with disclosure controls in the 2018 agreement. The commission is also investigating whether Tesla described accurately in public filings with the agency whether it compiled with the controls. The commission maintains that the subpoenas were lawful and Musk isn't following proper legal procedures to challenge them. Secretary Melissa Armstrong called Musk's challenge frivolous and pointed out that Musk and Tesla agreed to have his tweets pre-approved by other company officials. I mean, yeah, if he agreed to that, it's kind of hard to get it overturned now. You shouldn't agree to that. Now, this might be a better alternative if you can design something that is the square, where it is free speech, where you can't be banned because it is designed for the common public discourse. Though I don't think Twitter should be the place for the fucking public square, because you can't really get your message across with the little fucking amount of space they give you to fucking send out a goddamn tweet. Which is half the fucking problem, because you can't adequately fucking tell anybody what you're actually fucking saying. People misunderstand you all the time, and they get fucking butthurt, and it causes motherfucking problems. Twitter is a cesspool of filth. I hope he can fix it. I hope he tanks it. I hope he makes his own money. But only time will tell. I'm just fucking saying. Thank you for checking out this clip of my Thought of the Day podcast. You can catch this podcast every Tuesday through Friday at that'sonpoint.info by 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because that's how winning is done. New clips go out daily, and we can't do this without you, so we appreciate your support. With that being said, consider joining for $5 a month, and you get early access to the uncensored version of this, early access to our weekly That's On Point podcast, and access to exclusive content only for members. All the money that we receive is going to go funnel back into this to hire more journalists and do more things for you guys, because that's how winning is done. It really is. We got a merch store and stuff. You can help there, and if you can't help via money, you can always just leave a comment, and share this out there, because that helps us more than you can immensely know. That's the best way to help. Just leave a comment, and share. And if you're listening to us, leave a review. Leave a good review. Help us boost us in the podcast ratings and get us up there, because that's how winning is done. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.